Coming to you live from the Flagami Studio one more time. Hello, everybody, and happy Friday.
I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be, 'cause I'm free in my RV, yeah.
And we are live. I have to update that intro at some point. Can you hear me okay here? We're coming to you again with the wireless mic. And let me see who's here. Hello. Rambling Ruben is back in the house, back from a great trip. More in a bit. All right. And skipping around says, oh, Lucky Duck Production. Hello, Sue. Hi, Traveling Robert and Ely. And skipping around, happy Cinco de Mayo! Yes, in 2 days, this Sunday. Christopher also, una cerveza, por favor. Yes, the bar is officially open. I thought, let me get my self-serve bar here, and I'll be right back. So, I have one left of this, so we're gonna go with the classic and have ourselves a high alai, because this is the classic. Cheers, everybody. I'm gonna drink it straight from the can today. Tin Can Carl, hello from beautiful Thunder Canyon, Alabama. High alai, one of my favorites. Eddie Caicedo from West Kendall, hello. It's getting hot in the South Florida area, isn't it? Today I went outside and it's like, what's going on here? Miles and Jones Adventures, how's your day going? Day going great. So far, I mean, it's been a kind of a busy week, but I have already 3 videos in the can. So that's a good thing, because when we go to Europe now in 3 weeks, I don't want. I mean, I might edit a little bit here and there, but I don't want to be editing on the road. I want to spend 99% of the time just filming and enjoying and eating great food and that kind of thing. May the 4th be with you. Yeah, that's tomorrow. Remin Pasión sounds perfect. Happy 4 de Mayo, my place. There you go, yeah, 4 de Mayo. Of course, yeah, it is 4 de Mayo where you are. Yeah, here is 3 de Mayo. And what can you do? Raúl Medina, happy Friday. If all goes to plan, we'll be eating brisket at the Salt Lick outside of Austin. Oh, man, now you're making me jealous. I love that brisket, especially if you ask for the moist one. Oh. I would fly to Austin to the Austin area just for the brisket. John Mason Smith, can you film a ship tour this week at the Miami Fleet Week? I saw that advertised somewhere and I forget. I wish I was there for this event. Maybe this weekend. But I'm not gonna promise anything really. Yeah, next weekend is Mother's Day. Josh E, greetings from New Zealand. We might do it. Who knows? Brandon Stargell, hello, happy Friday to ya. And Eddie Caicedo, you rock, Robert. Oh, thank you. And Miles and John's Adventures, we want to try Harvest Host this year. What's your opinion? It's hit or miss, in my opinion, in my experience. In my opinion, in concept, it's great, and when it's great, it's great. But you always have to have a plan B, unless you already know the place and you've spoken to the owners and yeah. Leslie Evans, Cerveza Weekend, cheers from Verde Valley, Arizona. I love that area, man. I wish I love the West. I wish I was out there. Even though it's probably getting Verde Valley is kind of high desert, so it's probably not too hot yet. So Sandra, New York, NY9NJ, I'm assuming New York, New Jersey. Hi Robert from New Jersey, missed watching your videos. Love to watch your travels. I feel like I'm there. Well, thank you for being here. And we have Pistolero here. Hello, Robert. And Ken from Cincinnati. And Jen on Wheels celebrating 14 months as a chief Pelican head. Why didn't I get... Oh, yeah, it is here. Okay. Thank you for being a Pelican head. Speaking of Pelican heads, let me see something here real quick. No, that's not... I don't want to start a poll or a Q&A. I wanna gift 5 memberships to you guys. In 3, 2, 1, grab them right now. We should be drinking margaritas. I know. And I was gonna buy tequila today and I totally forgot. So I was gonna wear my Mexican sombrero and drink and totally forgot about that. Let me, before we go, before we continue, and I know I have a lot of messages here to go through. Oh, actually, first, Trembling Nate Dogg was gifted a membership, and Jerry Bell, Michelle K, Eddie T, and we're missing one. Here, Naj, congratulations to y'all. And I haven't done really, I haven't put a really much special content for you guys, for the members and patrons lately, but I'm going to start doing some early releases. I mean, I haven't really done much here in Miami except try to lose a little weight, do a little exercise, and the other day I flew the drone. If you're following me on Facebook, you probably saw that drone flight we did in Biscayne Bay. That came out really good. I might release it here on the YouTube as well. But I went to the P.O. box today, and I got this nice letter from Mr. Tim Dickerson. And of course, he saw that I went to the VLA, and the gift shop was closed. So he sent me this very nice, very large array sticker here, and this very nice patch here, and a Route 66 Land of Enchantment New Mexico sticker. So thank you very much, Tim, if you're watching. Really appreciate it. This will go either on Mini Teeny 1 or the next one. The next one, which we really don't know when or where or exactly what is going to be. Maria Arroyos, is your foot 100% healed? I'd say it's 90. You know, these things never heal 100%. I don't think. I'm 99. I'm 90. Well, let's call it 95. You know, sometimes if I don't move my foot for a while, or if I'm in a weird position, or if the weather changes, or if I overexert myself, yeah, it hurts a little bit. But by the way, all the messages that I skipped, I didn't mean to, but it's impossible for me to really keep up with the chat. Remy Pasión, well, yeah, the beautiful drone shot, Miami, very cool. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe this week I'm going to go to a different location. There's a couple of locations that are outside the Class Bravo airspace that you can actually fly the drone, as long as you're not flying like really close to people or crowds or a busy highway. So I might do like maybe, you know, maybe Monday, you know, at the time the cruise ships leave port, maybe I could fly there at the, I don't know, we'll see. There's a couple of places where you can fly that I'm gonna try. Patrick Bourgeois, yeah, I finally did. I usually catch the end of the show. I did. Okay. Well, thank you for being here. Faith and Hope. Robert, my daughter, was the one who reminded me you're live right now. LOL. Well, thank you for being here. I just reminded my mom, by the way. Has anybody seen my mom? I reminded her, but I think her eyesight might be getting a little bit better. Miles and John's Adventures, we just added solar and operator batteries. What a difference, yeah. Once you get lithium batteries, man, there's no way to go back to lead acid. It feels like Victorian technology. What's the weather like in Spain? Well, let me check. I do have a weather app here. And I believe I have Madrid, which is not exactly where we're going to be the whole time, but there you go. That's Madrid right now, 55 degrees, cloudy. Of course, it's the middle of the, it's like not the middle of the night, but it's like midnight over there. Yeah, that's it's warming up. It's warming up. I have a feeling we're gonna be hot. Like, let's say, for example, one of the places that we're gonna go in the south of Spain. Especially because some of these European RVs don't have air conditioner, right? And I doubt the one we're getting has air conditioner. Like, it has in the cab, but not in the... That's Alicante, 60 degrees. It's going to go up to 76, low 55. The good thing is that it's still at night. It's still cooling down. I mean, if one night is going to be like unbearably hot, we'll play by ear. If one night is going to be unbearably hot, we'll look for a hotel. You know, it's we're just going along, you know, winging it, like they say. Patrick Bourgeois, thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you so much, Patrick. I really appreciate it. Flight over Howlover. I don't know if Howlover is, it's in, that would be cool, because that's that inlet where all the boats usually, let me see it real quick here. Oh yeah, Howlover is wide open. Yeah, there's no flight restrictions whatsoever. Yeah, this is yeah, the Miami class Bravo is, and this is probably Fort Lauderdale. There's a lot of colors that I'm not used to here. Permissible altitude for 200 feet. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing that sucks for me is owning a drone. I live in Class Bravo airspace, which means big airport. So in theory, I could ask for authorization, but it's not as easy. Sandra Winners, hi, traveling greetings from Carson City, Nevada. It's Sandra Winners and Jeffrey Reese. It's 70 degrees here in Carson City, Nevada. Happy Friday. Well, welcome spring, for sure. Dan and Ginger, brilliant. The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain. And we're going to be mostly in Andalusia and like Alicante, like near the coast. And some of these areas are very desertic. In fact, some of the Western spaghettis from like the 70s, they were filmed in the Almeria area. So yeah, it's I'm looking forward to exploring some of the countryside, not only the larger cities. So really looking forward to this. Ring the bell. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Thank you again for that super chat. Thank you. Thank you, Patrick. Hey, Jim in DC. Try owning a drone in DC. Can fly for many miles around. Well, yeah. DC, I would think, yeah, probably the thing won't even take off, right? Yeah, you have to get out of like the whole area. Oh, well. New free trial member. All right. Steve Gibling, get all your packing done ASAP. The weather in Spain should be excellent and the people, food, drinks are great. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. Jill69, hey Robert, I think your wash may be panned out. I mean, the wash in my property in Pelican West panned out. Did I show you that video already? I know if you really look for it, you can find it. So Sandra Winners, what is the degree in Miami, Florida? It's too hot. I mean, it was like it says right now 82, but my car the afternoon said like 92, 93. It felt warmer to me, but it was in the 90s. The RV DJ, I'm only unsupervised for another 15 minutes. Well, there you go. Have fun. How fun is that? Southwest Desert Explorer. Hi, Robert. Are you still composing new music for your videos? Ones with Spanish flavor for España would be cool. Don't forget to post them on Spotify. I have one. I haven't recorded it yet. Believe it or not, I've been really busy, mainly editing and doing other things. But it's here. It's somewhere in here in the old hard drive. I just have to. And let's just say that guitar. Can you see the guitar there? That guitars and claps might be involved. Indiana, Florida, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. Now, so desse mundo. Boa noite, Robert e Faz. Thank you, obrigado. Vagando everywhere, por todos lados. Hello, do you have a discount code for electric? I haven't really. I know I have an affiliate link, but I don't think I have a discount code. Although sometimes they send me emails, and I have to look into that. RB Talk, when are you planning to hit the road? Well, we're gonna make a quick trip to Pelicamp in a couple of days here, but to hit the road, like back in the RV, not until July. But we're gonna have videos, but not until July. We're doing a couple of different things here. No more gold, brother. No gold? I'm not panning for gold? Oh, that's not gonna pan out. Aqui do Brazil, and no ring bell. You can ring my bell. Ring my... Wonder if you ever driven by Travolta's airport home in Florida. I've heard of that place. It's by Ocala, right? No, I haven't. Wouldn't that be cool to have your own airport? Well, first you have to learn how to fly, but... Teresa Simmons. Hey, Robert, Doug and Teresa here from Montesano State Park in Huntsville, Alabama. Wish you were here. That's an awesome state park. And yeah, we're overdue for a trip to Huntsville, for sure. Sandra, hey, traveling Robert, enjoy Spain. Signing off now from New Jersey to cook dinner. Well, bon appetit. Bon appetit to you. Muita saúde ora todos. I can read Portuguese, understanding it spoken, it's a little difficult. We have to go to Brazil or Portugal at some point to practice. A flamenco style tune for Spain will be cool. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to do. Kind of Gypsy Kings meets B-Tribe. Kind of, I don't know. Well, that's ways out. Yeah, you mean yeah, probably not gonna be in the RV until July. We're going to the Winnebago Grand National Rally, which is now called Camp Winnebago, but I'm gonna try to do some things along the way. Miles and John's Adventures, so we are on our third year of RVing. We are weekend warriors, goal in 4 years, full-time or sooner. Well, yeah, hopefully, good luck with that. I mean, I'm not a full-timer yet, although I would like to be a little more of a part-timer as the years go along. Mainly the thing with when you start full-timing or more like part-timing, you are able to slow down. A little more. By the way, I did start with 2 cameras, and I forgot to show you this one, just because I can. One only place to be in July is Lake Tahoe. Anywhere high elevation, and July also I like the West Coast, just because it's 60 degrees. Tracy, hey Robert, first question, what's your average MPG in the half ton with the trailer? Second question, ever think of about 3/4 ton with a bigger trailer or fifth wheel? Well, the first one, about 10. Actually, the Colorado did a little better in mileage wise, but yeah, about 10. 10 is the average. 9 sometimes. I mean, it's not great mileage, and no, I don't think I ever want to go bigger. I mean, if Winnebago made a 2108, which is the one that I had before, without the slide, that would be the perfect RV for me. You know, with a Murphy bed, sofa, and the smaller dinette without a slide. But I want to be, I want to be able to go everywhere, be flexible, nimble, and no, not right now. I mean, never say never, right? Hey, Red Jaguar, hello to my Pelican Heights family and to my friend Mr. Traveling Robert. Thank you, Herbie. I hear you moving back south. Jim in DC, we need drones that can fly in. No need for airports. Yes, I think I've seen like prototypes, right? Like drones, like you get in and fly. Of course, the battery lasts like 5 minutes, and but drones, I've seen bigger drones that they use for like agriculture and stuff, like for like crop dusting and things like that. So I think it's just a matter of time before we get our, and let's call it what it is, Jim, our flying car. It's only a matter of time. Ingrid, do you have a favorite go-to gas station when you're traveling? Lately, I've been doing a lot of Love's travel stuff, just because with the app you get 10 cents off, and I like the operating system of the pumps. I like when a pump asks you right off the bat whether you want a receipt or not before you start pumping. So that way, when you finish pumping, you just put the thing back and keep going. You don't have to wait for it to ask you, and then you have to say yes or no. So I like those. Second runner-up there would be Pilot Flying J's, because and then there's the larger ones like Racetrack are usually good, large gas stations. I mean, it depends what part of the country too, right? Out west you have the one with the dinosaurs. Sinclair it's not bad. What's the new drone? Now skipping around. Glad you asked. I'm going to Spain, and I need to have something small that can fit in the suitcase, and something light. And where did I put it? I mean, this thing is ridiculously small, and if you saw the footage on Facebook, you saw that it looks pretty good. I mean, my 4-year-old Mavic 2 still gets a better picture when you do the zoom in, but I think this one gets a better picture overall. This is it. It looks bigger there. Look at it next to my head. It's tiny. 249 grams. So technically, if I wasn't making money from the flying, I could even fly without registering or a permit, because it's under 250 grams. So that's the main selling point of this one. And yeah, to travel. I mean, I'm still gonna use my Mavic 2 when I'm in the States, when I'm in, especially out west or higher winds. But this one this performed great. We had like 15-mile-an-hour winds when I flew in Miami, and you saw it. I mean, it's incredible. I've been Miss MIA in the past few weeks. When do you leave for your Spain adventure? In a couple of weeks. I'm ready for another mini teeny lounge. Yeah, Sonia was asking me whether we were gonna have one this week, and I have to bring out the piano and set everything up there. Maybe next week. Maybe we'll do like a pre-Mother's Day mini teeny lounge or something like that. We'll see. No slide, smooth ride. Yep. Michael Sullivan, you buy a truck for performing duty, not MPG. That's for sure. And yeah, I might switch to diesel at some point, which does, in theory, get better MPG, right? William Brody, don't forget the thumbs up. Thank you, William. Thank you. I don't know what that says. The Legend PV. Will you be coming to Boston or New England in your future travels? There's a chance this fall, but I'm not sure. It's gonna be a busy summer as it is. So we'll see. Supposedly the Winnebago View 3.5 diesel will get 14 to 15 miles per gallon on average. Fake news? I'll let you know. You'll be the first to find out. I mean, I'll be the first, you'll be the second. I'm with you about the slide. I hope Winnebago listens to you. Yeah, thank you. I hope so too. But I may be in the minority here. I know a lot of people, they like their slides. So, strolling somewhere, Robert, which campgrounds do you recommend in South Florida for weekenders? Larry and Penny Thompson Park. It's a good one. Full hookups. It's owned by Miami-Dade County. You could do if you want the more resorty. It's Miami Everglades RV Resort. It's an anchor resort, which is part of Thousand Trails. Those are the two that I've been to. There's Markham Park, which is like in western Broward County. So hello Robert, this summer I'm going for my first trip to the USA. I live in Spain. I always wanted to visit the US. Do you have essential tips for first travelers? What part of the USA? I mean, I don't know. It's just have fun. I mean, there's no special tips. I don't know. What would I say? Be careful. People drive like maniacs here. That's the only thing. Especially in South Florida. Cars already fly if you're not careful. That's true, yeah. Let me tell you, when I'm not towing and I'm in West Texas, 80 miles per hour is the speed limit. You feel like flying out there. The RV DJ, hopefully I can find out Monday if I can drive yet. I hope so. Otherwise, you'll have to be supervised the whole time. Loves is hard to beat. Dog parks and showers. And so a lot of Loves also, which I forgot to mention, they have RV parks now. They're getting, hey, Natalie Driscoll, sorry I'm late. That's unacceptable, you know. I know it's morning where you are, but I'm kidding, of course. My supervisor has returned. Well, there you go. You have to be on your best behavior. Oh, so that's a little suspect. What is? Just be careful with the wind. Yeah, the wind is... And by the way, everybody say hello to my mom. My mom is here. Greeting from Miami. Love, Mom. $0.10 off. Loves grossly inflated prices. Everyone else regular price. That has not been my experience. I think they are pretty competitive. Of course, nothing beats Buc-ee's, right? And that I love Buc-ee's, but sometimes I love the unassuming Buc-ee's in Texas, like the one in Katy, Texas. It's always half empty. You know, you can pull up to the gas and put your gas, then you park and you go grab your brisket sandwich, like no one's business. But don't go to the one like in Sevierville, Tennessee, or the one in Macon, Georgia, or you know, all this destination, you know, the Daytona Beach. All these destination Buc-ee's are like a madhouse, and then you have everybody parks at the pump, puts gas, leaves the car at the pump, and then they go for half an hour shopping inside the Buc-ee's while they're blocking a perfectly good pump. So I like the Buc-ee's in Texas. I don't think I'm gonna go to the Buc-ee's like outside of Texas anymore. It's just stressful, especially when you have the RV. Journeys by Jay. Happy Friday. Sorry I'm late. Had to work a little later than normal. Well, welcome, welcome. Better late than never. What's the trick to get the Loves discount on unleaded? They say it's only for diesel. Just get the app. Get the app and create an account. It's free. They have an app. You sign in, and they give you the barcode. And after you put your credit card, it's going to ask you for the barcode. You just scan the barcode on your app, and that's good to go. Patrick Bourgeois, good evening, Mom. Hope you're having a great day. I hope Mom is having a great day. I think she was having a better day today than yesterday. That much I can tell you. Exploring Coast to Coast. Yay! Katie's Buc-ee's got a mention. Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite Buc-ee's. M. Jesus, are you visiting Madrid? I live in Madrid. We'll be glad to show you the city. There's lots of hidden spots most tourists don't know. Throughout beautiful. Yeah, we're gonna be in Madrid for 3 days when we arrive there, and then we're gonna be in Madrid for like a day and a half before flying back. So send me an email. So send me an email. Maybe we can get in touch. Traveling Robert, there's a question about the name of your new drone. I haven't really named the new drone. I'm not even sure. I mean, I think I used to call the old one like the Pelican, right? Or Pelidrone. So this one, it could be Pelimini or something like that. I don't know. I haven't really. Bob Belize, Walmart Plus is cool. You can get 10 cents off a gallon and get at any Murphy or Walmart location in the entire U.S. I didn't know that. And Murphy's usually have pretty good prices too. Buc-ee's is opening one outside Phoenix, Arizona too. Let me tell you, they're gonna be everywhere pretty soon. Tracy, favorite music? Classic rock, blues, country. Classic rock, country. I like jazz a lot. I like electronic music too. I like certain types of Spanish music. This is my heritage. Salsa and traditional Cuban music I enjoy. I like, that's about it. Classic rock, yacht rock, easy listening, pop. I think there's a little bit of a renaissance in the pop genre as of late. So yeah, I've been listening to more music lately. Journeys by Jay, the Buc-ee's in Terrell was awesome. So the eclipse there with a crowd of fun people. There you go. 404 on the chat. File not found. It's 407, it says on mine, but yeah. How many Buc-ee's have you visited, Mr. Robert? Probably around 6 or 7 or 8-ish. I don't know. I've been to like 3 or 4 in Texas. And then there's the 2 in Florida. I've been to the one in Georgia, to 2 in Georgia actually, Calhoun and Macon. I've been to the one in Sevierville, Tennessee. I've been, I don't know. Traveling Robert, stay away from Buc-ee's in Florence, South Carolina. It's a madhouse, but we still love it. Yeah, and talking about Buc-ee's, I still love it. I just don't like the madhouses one. It's kind of difficult sometimes. Enterprise is a good name for the drone. Yeah, I think so. The Sparrow for the mini drone. I like that too. What's your favorite state? Says Rafael Munoz. I don't know. I love my home state of Florida. I love Arizona and Utah as well. Georgia. But I don't know. It's like It's difficult. Michael Sullivan, I just recently made the hour drive each way to Buc-ee's in Ennis, Texas after getting my Class C washed finally at Blue Beacon at the same exit. Was early for my brisket sandwich and got two. And they have great breakfast tacos too, by the way. Hello, Robert. I've been missing in action for your lives because I was in beautiful St. George Island, Pensacola, Louisiana, Mississippi, and the Great Smoky Mountains, but I'm presente. Well, first one, thank you, welcome back, Peliquet, because it is small. I like it. And Caddy on Route 66 celebrating 16 months as a Chief Pelican Head. Hi, Robert and Ely. What RV park do you recommend in Moab? KOA, Sun Outdoors, or NPS Campground? You know, Sun Outdoors has like 3 campgrounds now in Moab. I mean, if you can get into one of the national park campgrounds, I would. Disclaimer, I did a collaboration with Sun Outdoors recently. But, I mean, all that, if it was up to me, I think there's, I believe it used to be the old KOA that now is Sun Outdoors, the one in downtown. I would probably go into that one just because it's in the middle of everything. You're almost walking distance to all the downtown restaurants and things, if that's what you want to do. But otherwise, I mean, they're all like tightly packed. There's, you know, if you could get into one of the ones inside Arches National Park, for example, that would be awesome too. And there's a lot of boondocking in the area too. Jeremy Visser, thank you for that super chat. Thank you. My kids loves adventures and they love traveling. Robert, please say hi to Geneva, Owen, and Grace. Hi, Geneva, Owen, and Grace. Buc-ee's is growing and making its way to Wisconsin. Ground is supposed to break this summer, yeah. They're everywhere. Drone name Discovery, Voyager, or maybe TR Enterprise. Yes, I'm a Star Trek fan. How about what's the name of how about the Delta Flyer, since it is kind of small? I don't know. Let me scan here. Oh, we keep talking about Buc-ee's. Journeys by Jay. Buc-ee's just opened in northern Colorado. Total madhouse. They're having issues keeping anything in stock. And let me tell you, they have a lot of cashiers, and usually it's even if there's a line, it goes rather quickly. But yeah, they're becoming. I think they're becoming too popular for their own good, and they're straddling that line when it is. I mean, at least for me, it is almost. Too stressful to go into one of them. So I'm going to stick to the ones in Texas when I'm in Texas, but maybe I'll skip the ones outside Texas. Buc-ee's should have a passport. You could have it stamped on all the ones that you visited and get a discount or something. There's a thought. Been to 3, one in Daytona and the one in St. Augustine, and the one at Leeds, Alabama. There you go. Bob Lees, when you hear yapping unsupervised children at the RV campground, do you take a walk and talk to the parents, drink more High Life, or pray? I drink more High Life. Let me tell you, there's a lot of new RVers that don't really know the unspoken RV etiquette. And in Holbrook, Arizona, we had some kids playing ball, at our campsite. We spent the whole day outside. So when we're not there, what do I care? But they took over our campsite, our table and everything. All right, Lenk, thank you for that super chat. Greetings from Virginia. Love what you do. And in that one, I just gave the parent the look, and he called him over. Natalie Driscoll, I was not 1905, LOL. Somehow I switched YouTube accounts. You also have several YouTube accounts. Cool. How about shuttlecraft for the drone? I was thinking about it. Maybe I'll name it after one of the shuttlecrafts. And I don't know. Like all the runabouts in this Space Nine are named after Earth rivers. So I was thinking about the Rio Grande or the Orinoco, but I don't know. Alan Parr, hey Robert, today is my girlfriend Debbie's birthday. Can you sing a short for her? Happy birthday, dear Debbie. Happy birthday to you. And Randall and Karen. Saludos, Mr. Robert. What's your itinerary in Spain? We are planning to visit Barcelona and Madrid next year. Still don't know if it'll be in June or August. Un abrazo from your neighbors in Tally. How about I show you, if I can remember where I downloaded an app called Campy, which is actually compatible with my Mac. So give me a sec here. Why are you opening on this side? If I want you to open on this side. Do you enjoy Campy? I really hate dislike when apps do this to me. Do you enjoy Campy? Especially when you want to do something. Okay, love it. Now, don't ask me why I love it. Hold on, I think it's here. My trips. Spain 24. View trip and map. That's more enjoying Campy. Not now. Huh? You see? That's basically it. And I may have to drop a couple of destinations from this trip because 3 weeks may not be enough, but that's kind of, we're going to do the southern Spain. Maybe next year we'll do northern Spain or name the drone the Galileo 7. It survived everything. I was thinking of calling it Viger. Remember Viger from... It's hard to be mad at kids from being kids. Yeah, no, when something like that happens, I'm more mad at, not mad, but like their parents. They kids don't know anything, but the parents should tell them, it's not okay to take over someone else's campsite, that kind of thing. Hey, do the look again. It's hilarious. Beelzebub. Natalie Driscoll, that's the account I had before I switched to premium. LOL, there you go. Yeah, once you go premium, there's no going back. Have you seen anything from F1? Isn't in Miami this weekend? I'm oblivious to all that stuff. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe we can get Robert to do a cool guitar riff. Maybe, hey, here we go. And I'm doing a cool guitar riff for my Spain song. Maybe this week I'll make the time and the inspiration. Maybe the muse will come and we'll do that one. The KOA in Little Rock, Arkansas is pretty awesome. Get the premiere site. I like in Little Rock. I like that one that is just right by the river. In downtown, where you can get, a riverfront site. William Brody, Robert, any good fried chicken or pork chops where you are? I don't know about pork chops, but Publix actually makes a pretty darn good fried chicken. RV Dog is in the house. Hello, everybody from the Space Coast. Hi to you on your way from Stephenville, Texas. Jesus Delgado. Hi, Robert. Have you thought about writing some books about your trips and experiences? Yes, I have. But, it's all a matter of making the time, right? And right now I'm kind of mostly focused on actually, making a video every week. But at some point, I have to divide, my time better. So Thomas Finnerty, hey, how are you, brother? How about Telstar as a drone name after the old satellite that the band of the Tornadoes made an instrumental song about, also named Telstar? I'm showing my age with that song. Telstar. I don't know, I've been naming my vehicles and my trailers, but the drones, I guess technically it is a vehicle, so maybe Telstar, maybe Sputnik. Little one fell off cart at the racetrack with a bunch of kids. I'm sorry to hear that. Leslie Evans, I hate when your site is near the bath showers. Everyone loves to cut through your site. Yeah, and maybe we should put like cones or something, right? Maybe Robert can do a flamenco version of the intro song. Maybe. I am riding in my RV. Maybe. There's a thought there. But I have to write it in Spanish. And it's going to be a camper van, not really an RV, so. A little flamenco, maybe a 12-string rendition. Hey, maybe. We got to get creative there. Traveling Robert book title, See You on the Road. I actually started writing a book years ago. I we'll do something someday. I liked Nomad. It was corrupted and had to self-destruct. Thanks to quick thinking. James Kirk. What's up, Robert? Living in Tucson, Arizona, but from Miami. Love it out here. I love Tucson too. Yeah, drone name, Pelican 1. Well, this would be Pelican 3, technically, right? This is my third, actually my fourth drone. Not third. Fourth. If you count the original Phantom, yeah. Faith and Hope, Robert, we also want to know how you make your selfie stick disappear on your videos. It's a feature of the Insta360 camera, which, by the way, I've been super tempted to buy the new one, but I don't use it. I don't use it enough. DG, hello, Robert, at the campsites in Spain, like here, I'll let you know. I don't know if there are anything like the ones like in Finland, for example. They don't have full hookups. There's no concept of full hookups. Generally, you just have electric. And then there's in the campground, somewhere out there is going to be a place to dump your cassette toilet. And usually for the gray water, it's just like a grate on the ground, like a regular drain. And you spark on top of it and open the valve, and there's no hose. It's just like, it's gray water. It's soapy water, so it shouldn't be that. Sometimes it smells a little bit, but not really. That's the way they do it in Europe. And there's no full hookups. It's just electric for the most part. Maybe there's water at some of them, but yeah. Alex Temblin, thank you for that super chat. The campanita for you. Happy Friday, greetings from SoCal. Just had the solar panels inverted and lithium installed on our Micro Mini and camped at Joshua Tree National Park. Lovely place, Joshua Tree. We have to go back at some point. Let me. Hey, Robert, what do you have to do to get you out to Southern California? Does that have to be an eclipse? Well, I haven't been there since 2019. And this is what happened. In 2019, I spent like a whole month in California. In Southern and the Eastern Sierra. And, but yeah, I want to go back. Keith Franklin, Robert, what company makes your new drone? All my drones have been DJIs. I've had great luck with DJI. They're very reliable. They're probably the industry standard. So that's what I have. Obviously, the drone should be named, drumroll, Recon. I like it. Christopher Olson, another tip to make your trip even more busy is visit Puente Nuevo, amazing bridge, Old Town, and Plaza de Toros. Plaza de Toros. Puente Nuevo. Where's Puente Nuevo? Now I have to research that. Oh, that's in Ronda. And we're definitely going by Ronda, so I just added it to my list of. Actually, it's inland. It's not quite at, but I'll check it out. Thank you, Christopher. Oh, Beth Kramer, thank you for that super chat. David and Beth, we love watching you. Well, thank you so much. And we've got Dookie Chips. Hola, Robert. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. And, I have yet to install the big Welcome to Pelicamp sign at Pelicamp, but we're going to install it soon. It's at Pelicamp right now. Mark Z. Hammer, traveling rubber camp during summer on the Pacific Coast Highway. That was amazing. And the thing with summer on the Pacific North Highway, it's cool. It's not hot. And my mom says, thanks for all the greetings, love and peace. Yeah, north of Marbella. And we're definitely going to Marbella. I don't know if... yeah, I see. Yeah, kind of northwest from Marbella. I'm really looking forward. I don't know. We're going to play by ear on this trip. Because I don't know how... I mean, we're getting a small van. So we might be able to park on the street at some of these towns. I would love to park in Marbella and go for a stroll. Although we're probably going to camp near Malaga, which is a little farther east. There's so much to see in that whole coast, And Siri Colley, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. Celebrating third super on a live stream by Siri. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you. And Brandon Stargell celebrates, 55 months of membership. I'm really enjoying season 11 so far. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Brandon. 55 months. How many years is that, man? 4.5 years. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Are you getting a van? What kind of van? No, we're renting a van in Europe, in Spain. It's going to be a regular, what they use in Europe, a Fiat Ducato. Standard, like galley on the passenger side, wet bath on the driver's side, bed in the back. It's like the most standard. Puerto Banús in Marbella. Watch crazy rich people and nice cars. Believe it or not, I've been to Puerto Banús, but it's been many, many years. Twice, actually, I've been to Puerto Banús. 1988 and 2001. Believe it or not. But we're going to try. Parking is limited at Puerto Banús. But yeah, I remember they had like these huge yachts belonging to Saudi kings and whatnot. Charlie Traveler, thank you for that super chat. Hey Robert, lost track of time. Just joining 72 more days to Yosemite. Hopefully, fall's still flowing well in July. I would think so. I think I went in July and it was still pretty good. So enjoy, man. Yosemite. It's probably by far one of my top 5 national parks. Letitia Carver, thank you for that super chat, or super sticker rather. We need some new videos from Beth Kramer. Well, again, it's a new one every Friday. Every Sunday. Let me show you the Aceptar todas las cookies. You know, European websites. I just want to see. Sometimes this stuff is complicated. I just gonna put some random date. And this is what we're getting. Let me show you. Am I showing anything I'm not supposed to here? Nope. That's what we're getting. That's gonna be our little Nomad right there. It's a Fiat Ducato. And yeah, seems nice. They even have a video here. I don't want to see that. I just want to see the inside of the, as you know, standard camper van, you know, little wet bath with cassette toilet. It has 2 beds in the back that you can really, we're only going to use one of the 2 beds anyway. Well, that's it. That's the one. Hopefully, you know, everything works. So I don't know if I said the Ducato Nova. I know it's a Ducato. It's, you know, 5-speed, manual, you know, regular standard stuff. Remy, I'm still in San Antonio, just south of all those tornadoes. You've been there for a while. We went to return to Spain, but this time rent an RV. Yeah, I thought, you know, that would be a good change, you know. Leslie Evans, it was nice seeing you and Illy taking long hikes again, and there are more hikes to come. Why the change to a van? Well, this is going to be in Europe, and I think a van is going to be the most logical. I mean, the easiest way to navigate, and similar to a Ram ProMaster. I believe they're the same platform. It's just the ProMaster has a gas engine and automatic transmission, and over there is a small diesel with manual. Christopher, if you decide to go to Nerja, you could stop at Cueva de Nerja. Supposed to be really nice. Okay, Cueva de Nerja. Now you have to. Cueva de Nerja. Okay, I'll add it to the trip. We're not gonna have time, and we're gonna need 6 months to do everything that we have planned. Wait, did you say you're only gonna use one of those beds? What? Yeah, the van comes with 2 beds, one on top of the other, but there's a choice to just use one. If we were only 2 people, we use one. If we were 4 people, you could use them like as bunks, if you will. Where is the air conditioner? There's only cab air conditioner. There's no roof air conditioner on this RV, so it might be hot. Remy Pasión, awesome. I think it's big enough to enjoy the trip. And you know, it's one thing that I might want to consider in the future, even here in the States. Just get a larger camper van or camper van. You know, it's gonna be so easy to park and boondock pretty much anywhere. Which, Robert, will the steering wheel be on the other side of the van? No, Spain drives on the same side of the road as we do, so it's gonna be on the same side as we used to. Journeys by Jay, prayers for Northwest Texas. Bad tornadoes up that way today. Oh man, I hoping for the best there. Patrick Bourgeois, what you're going to get used to driving that standard, and it's going to be boring driving an automatic again. Probably, although not in traffic, but yeah, I think it's going to be fun. I haven't driven stick since Finland. What happened to your old drone? I still have it, but to travel international, I think a smaller drone, you know, I'm going to be able to put it in the carry-on, and I may have to take it out for TSA, right? But my other drone is too big. Well, me and Rebecca has to go. Bye, fellow Pelican Heads. Bye, Lewis and Clark. What's the IPA tonight, hey, Jim? We're going classic, man. Highlight India Pale Ale from Tampa, Florida. Sheila Towns, thank you for that super chat. God bless you in Jesus' name. Thank you. Christopher Olson, yes, Ram ProMaster is a rebadged Fiat Ducato with a bigger engine and different gearbox. Yep, that's pretty much what I've heard. And Ducato was what I drove when I went to Finland in 2008. Of course, that was a cutaway chassis with their equivalent of a class C or B plus, C without the cab over. Bobby Reasons, hello, all you guys and gals. Hello there. Jeffrey Di Bartolo, camper vans are so convenient. Love using it locally and day trips. And this is the thing with this camper van in Europe. Since they have a cassette toilet, they don't need to have room for a black tank. So the gray and fresh tanks are actually fairly decent. I forget exactly, but they're like 25 gallons or something like that. I mean, they're in liters, but I did the conversion and it's not bad. Which generally our camper vans here in the States, the tanks are like 18 gallons. I mean, that's kind of, can you cook in it? It's got two burner propane stove, yeah. Jesus Lover, hola Robert, beautiful. Lucky Dogs desde San Antonio, Texas. ¿Cómo están? How are you, you lovely Illy? We're still in San Antonio, but the terminal liver cirrhosis being bad. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry, but thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. I presume there are IPAs in Spain. They have a very light beer that they serve in all the bars called a caña, which is what people usually drink. But Spain is more of a wine country, right? So we might be doing a little more wine and vermouth. Vermouth seems to be a thing in Spain, so we're going to try that too. Bob Leach, do you still use the Weber 1200 grid? Everyone who driven the ProMaster chassis, including the Wendlers, have said how smooth the ride is and what a great chassis. Yeah, that's the only one that I've driven, so I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so you have to go to the most dangerous cities in Spain. We'll get you millions of views. Hey, Remy, probably not. I mean, I think every city in Spain is going to have like a kind of dangerous area. I know when I lived in Spain in the 1987, 88, some parts of Madrid were kind of sketchy. I even got, robbed one time. And I'm like, this guy pulled out a knife in the subway late at night. And I'm like, well, all I have is like 400 pesetas, take them, and that was the end of it. But San Miguel beer in Spain, yes, San Miguel, Mayo, they have several beers. Christopher Olson, we have crazy weight limits on RVs in Europe, so they cheap on everything that weigh much like aircon and black gray on water tanks. You can't drive a vehicle over 716 pounds on a normal car license. That's probably why, they are... they're so light. Yeah, there's a lot more regulations. And although I've seen larger RVs, so I don't know exactly if you need like a commercial driver's license to drive those. I know that the company that I'm renting with, they didn't really, I just gave them my driver's license, and they do require an international driver's license that I already got. So, why is this so behind here? Oh, never mind. I think I pressed something by mistake. Oh, we're going overtime. I didn't realize time flies when you're having fun. Will you advertise your YouTube channel while visiting Spain? I don't know. I don't know if I will. I may actually. I'm thinking of getting in touch with a couple of people, that YouTubers. So we can do a collaboration. But I might. I just I don't know. Go to Poland next year. Next year we're going to Poland. You need what is called a C1 or C license to drive above 3,500 kilograms. This will not impact you as an American. Okay. I guess that's good. I could always say, I didn't know. Which is funny that they let us drive in Europe, because most Americans don't know how to drive stick shift. And most cars in Europe are going to be stick shifts, manual transmission. Or most of the world, for that matter, anyway. So I'm out of beer. Jesus Lover, Cinco de Mayo is Sunday, but no drink, or my once favorite beer will always be healed. I hope so. No, in moderation, right? Hey, William, Brody. So see everyone soon. Thank you for the support and being here. Much love. Hey, Brody. Become the Cuban transporter. This is IPA overtime. Have a nice week, my friend. Have a nice week, everybody. Let me grab the guitar. I'm like, in the US, the best theft deterrent is a stick shift. That's why I bought one. I had 2 stick shifts in a row in the late 90s, early 2000s. Good night, Christopher. I have to do like the Spain song is gonna be like. Yeah, I have to. It's a little out of tune. I promise I'll tune it for next week. I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be. 'Cause I'm free in my RV, yeah, I'm riding in my RV. I'm gonna take tonight Illy to have some dinner in my RV. Good night, everybody. Have a great weekend. See you next Friday, same time, same place. We're not going anywhere anytime soon, or at least not for a couple of weeks. So thank you. Have a great weekend. Next weekend, we're going to have a Mother's Day special, maybe. So bye, everybody. Have fun. Happy trails. See you on the road.